Hey folks, it's the Red, getting back to the Crash Bandicoot 2 No Damage run. There's no coincidence in the naming of this next level, so let's get right to it. Looks like we're moving towards the camera again, and we have that familiar music again. We're off for a more boulder dash, aren't we? That's not a boulder, that is a giant polar bear. It is not happy to see us. Look, this is about what happened with Polar back in the warp room. The whole me jumping on him thing. He totally had it coming, you know. He nearly threw me into a freezing lake. I don't think he's buying it. Just do your best to stay ahead of this thing, because nothing will slow it down, not even mines. It just bulldozes right through everything in its path. So, avoid obstacles as best you can, and use slide jumps if you need to put some distance. We also have these fences that we either need to spin through or do a slide jump to get over them. Thankfully, they're not like the fences back in Crash 1, which would slow you down regardless of how you touch them. You'll also want to watch out for those mines. They are spaced out in just such a way, coming through, that if you hit 2 of them in a row, the polar bear will catch up to you and nom your face off. Oh no! I'll save you! But now the real pain of this stage begins. This is the secret area where many of the boxes are hidden. If you don't need to come this way, then don't. The only reason you would need to come this way is for the box completion, because really this place is very hard. We have some lab assistants here acting like hunters. They shoot a bullet straight ahead of them, and it will explode on contact, either with your face or with the wall in front of them. None of your attacks will help here. Just avoid the bullets as best you can. They're basically like scrolling nitros. Typically a crouch will not get past them. Only a well-timed jump will do the job. Get down! I don't recommend doing that either. That's just a riskier, more show-offy way of doing so. But now we have bullets in conjunction with turtles. Fun. Move between the bullets and take out the turtle as quickly as possible. When there's a hole involved, jump over both the bullet and the hole at the same time. It's the safest approach. And just make sure you're not jumping into a turtle when you jump over the hole and bullet. You've really got to be paying attention to what's coming up, what's coming ahead of you, the timing of the bullets. This whole thing can be really hectic. There's a couple of 1-up crates hidden just off screen here. And be sure to come back and take out the arrow box. Now we have an armored armadillo that's going to require a body slam before we can use any of our regular attacks to beat it. Just waiting for a more agreeable pattern here in the bullets. Okay. It also makes you slide to the left or right after you body slam it, so make sure you're not doing that near a pit. Move carefully between this nitro, because jumping over it will put you dangerously close to the edge of the platform. Let's wait for a more agreeable pattern in the bullets. One that's not going to send me into the turtle. Okay, let's go. Now, we're going to want to jump past this armadillo and quickly get up to the hunter. Okay, good. Now we can take out the armadillo with no problem. Unfortunately, we're not done yet. Yes, it's our good friends the rats from the Turtle Woods stage. Hadn't seen them in a while. Alright, just one more hunter to get past. But first we need to get this invincibility out of the way. We're just gonna crouch down here until it wears off. As much as I would just love to bulldoze through this last part of the stage, I do have the no Aku Aku rule in place for a reason, so let's just wait for this to wear off. And now we can move forward. Next bullet, and let's go. Once the turtle starts moving back, now we can jump across. Okay, we are through. That section, I swear, is such a pain. You'll see plenty of that in the outtakes. There's our well-hidden crystal. And now it's time for the regular bonus path. Listen to these wampas as I collect them. There's like some sort of weird reverb effect going on as I'm collecting them. I find it kind of weird. Anyway, just hit this exclamation box and that will fill in the 2 blocks up ahead that weren't filled in. Yeah, this is another one of those pretty cut and dry bonus areas. Not much to them. Nothing we're not used to anyway. And let's move forward. Set off all the nitros, and the chase is on, after we collect the rest of this Wumpa fruit. Apparently Aku Aku is allergic to polar bears because he immediately disappears as soon as this chase begins. Apparently those lizards can also jump over the crates. Never really knew that. Whoa. Definitely be paying attention here. Ugh. There's not too... Whoa! I meant to do a slide there, so I'm glad I was able to save that. Okay, that's 3 chases down and just 1 more to go. Reverse eyebrows. See, here's Polar to back me up. He joins us for the last leg of this race. Pay close attention to what's going on ahead. We've got a couple of TNTs to watch out for, and a few zigzags to get around these electric fences. Okay, just wanted to make sure I was it. Whoa! And we are through! At last! This stage is finished! And I've got the gem and everything! That was unbearable, no damage. I am so glad I'm done. Glorious completion. We get crystal. We get gem. And we did it without getting hit. Oh, man. What a rush. But we're not done quite yet. It's time for a transmission.
Crash, my boy. You are more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather. And my... our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next one.
Things getting harder is an understatement, if you ask me. As my outtakes will dictate. Anyway, we are about done here. We're gonna have a look at those outtakes, and then it's off to fight the boss. I'll see you then. Whoa. Ah! Getting around these bullets and not getting hit by a turtle can be a bit... make that section very hard. What can I say? Oi. This armored armadillo needs to be... needs to be killed, not ran into. And as usual, do your best to watch out for the mines, because even though it can't be... Now I gotta get to... Why? Didn't time that well. Come on, boost. What? Oh! Why did I do that? Best to knock out 2 birds with one... From Crash 1, which slowed you down if you ran into them, these ones do not. You know, unless you don't spin them. Got slowed down too much by the mines. Can't get out of the way fast enough. So yes, Polar joins us for the... Oh no! I can't believe I did that. Wait for a more agreeable jump here. I think that was it. Oh! Honestly, slide jumping over a bullet and the hole at the same time is... Shot in the back. Waiting for a more agreeable moment with the bullets. Whoa! Yeah, it didn't account for the slide that happens after that. Oops. Try not to... try not to do that. Whatever that was. What? Oh, I hesitated. I saw the turtle coming, and I tried to back off, and that just wasn't gonna work. But try to time your jump so that you're not... Oh! Delayed spin. Spinning them is a viable option here. Oh, I didn't see the edge of the hole there. Ugh. Typically, the best way to avoid them is by... Oh, sure, throw yourself off a pit. That's a good way to avoid them. Just waiting for a more agreeable... Ugh. That was badly timed. Waiting for a... Oh! You're really gonna move here. Also, watch out for these mines. They are spaced out in such a way that you could easily hit... Really? A lizard? We have, some lab assistance. What the heck? I didn't even press the slide button there. How did that even happen? Oh, why? I'm just gonna bounce over you a minute. Oh, you! I almost made him. Ah! Oh, that did not look like a hit! Oh, I hate this level. Careful around this. Oh, come on! Alright, just going to get past you a minute. Oh, badly timed again! Ah! Ah! Why can't I get to you fast enough? Apparently, Aku Aku is... Oh my! Didn't... Turtle when you jump over that bullet. Oh, that was just badly timed. Oh, I thought the block would stop me! I must have been just off. Ugh.